1 in 6 people live below the poverty line, but few will ever escape economic poverty. Why? Do we really even understand poverty? Let's talk to Lena.
Born in Birmingham, raised in Tennessee. Came back to Birmingham after my grandparents passed. Lived the rest of 20-something years in Birmingham. I have 2 boys. We are here in Huntsville. We moved here about 2.5 years ago. I was getting to where I couldn't afford my living, no matter where we lived, the vehicle that we needed, and to feed them, to clothe them. And I was raised to just sort of struggle, battle it out yourself, not so much as ask for help. So I didn't know how to ask for help. I was just praying, like, Lord, I need an out, like, I need a way, just show me something, just make a door. I was really in a dark place.
Feeling all alone, Lena came to Cornerstone broken and hopeless.
When I came in and met the Cornerstone staff, Miss Debbie and them, it was like an immediate love, and it was like one I've never felt before. So it gave me hope from the very beginning, even though they didn't know it.
We want to come alongside people in this community and love them, just love them well. Our prayer is that at the end of the day, people that are engaged with Cornerstone will realize they're not alone. They'll realize that they are made and created in the image of God, and they have value, not because of who they are or what they've accomplished or what job they have or don't have, but because they're just created in His image. We want to see an ally or a champion who says, I don't have all the answers. I mean, like, your story might just intimidate me. I don't know. But all I know is I'm here for you. Be like, I'm here to encourage you. I'm here to cheer you on. And I'm not going to leave you. We're going to go through this together. Don't come in thinking you're going to rescue somebody. You might end up being the one rescued. So we learned that we all, I think the biggest lesson we work to make sure our volunteers know is that we're all poor. We are all, whether we're living in spiritual poverty, relational poverty, emotional poverty, we are all in need. And so we bring our brokenness and our need for Jesus together.
Lena got comfortable, and she really trusted Laura and I and the rest of the people that's in the class. We kind of saw this butterfly finally blooming, coming out of the cocoon.
And when she came alive, she was hilarious. And we had so much fun. So it was a journey. It was a journey of, and it wasn't just one person. I think the unique part about Cornerstone is this family that comes around each individual. So she was assigned 2 allies, but man, everybody in that class loved Lena. There were other allies who were assigned their own students, but they had relationships with Lena. The mission of Cornerstone is to encourage relationships, awaken hope, and promote opportunities. All of our programs, the Faith and Finances, Jobs for Life, all the curriculum is very much Christ-centered. And we talk about stories from Scripture and how those apply to what people are going through, characteristics of Christ and what that means. It's an ongoing conversation about all things, related to Christ. But of course, there's class still. There's finances, there's budget, there's how to interview for a job.
It gave me understanding of poverty, what it meant, where I sat, what I was a part of. It made me want to change that for my boys. And as long as they see me working hard, I can share with them what I'm doing. I can make them a part of what I'm doing. It makes them aware. So when they're growing up, when they get older, my situation don't have to be their situation. They can be better than this.
She started out as a student, but now she's a friend to a special group of people, Debbie, Johan, and her new family at Cornerstone Initiative.
It's been a journey from that first time that I remember meeting her and seeing where she is now. So many times we automatically identify a person. Their identity becomes their tragedy, or their tragedy becomes their identity. And we see them and we just see this broken story. And Lena has given us this gift of looking at someone and not seeing a broken story, but seeing the hand of God, seeing God's faithfulness in her life, because she was searching for that, and she was hungry for Him to intervene. And so when I look at Lena, I don't see a single mom struggling to make ends meet. I see a woman who is grasping what God's doing in her life and excited about it.